first opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and with the season in its final month, guys, we're going to see a lot of battles like this one between division rivals with a lot on the line.
Absolutely, Matt. This is the time of the year where the division rivalries really come to the forefront. Both of these clubs are pushing for October, and with how well they know each other, should be a lot of fun watching them battle it out here in this one.
Danny Duffy is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Here's Elvis Andrews now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Duffy sets, first pitch on the way, and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into play here at 273, 27 homers and 86 RBIs. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Andres on second, Blackman at first with no outs. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 22.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch on the way.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ibarra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at 3rd in the opening half inning. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jesus Luzardo gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on now is Jesus Luzardo, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball. He reminds me of a former pitcher in the Oakland A's going back to the 70s and 80s, Vida Blue. This guy's not a very big guy, but man, he throws a good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard curveball. His slider's getting better. His changeup is improving. Luzardo has a chance to be one of the top 5 left-handed starting pitchers in all of baseball.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the 7th fielder, Dazza.
Next, it'll be Jonathan Dazza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's it.
1 out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
That'll
bring up Yordan Alvarez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Breckman.
And that'll bring up Breckman. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So stepping in is Brandon Lau, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here comes the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting 6, the catcher.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s with 19 homers and 58 runs batted in. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Chopped to third. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Lee is there. 1 away.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 2 for 4. He's set and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A high fastball is in there. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that brings up Chad Pinder, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Lau at second. Kenna is over at first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, it'll be Seth Brown. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 8. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Alberto Ibarra, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with show track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 23 homers and 76 driven in. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Corey Lee digging in now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Chapman has it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 13 home runs and 54 runs batted in. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Now at the plate is Elvis Andrews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here it comes now to Andrews.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Duffy sets. Here's the 3-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball. One and 2 now. From the stretch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ground ball right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now is Ramon Laureano. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. Next, here is Brandon Lau, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Payoff pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Andres over at second. Blackman at first. 2 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He set the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The payoff pitch. A little bouncer. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in will be Chris Taylor. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike one. And he misses again, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. One 0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out. Runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And now in the box, Jonathan Dazza. First pitch of the AB now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared off to the right side. Lau over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. So here is Sean Murphy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He He's set. Here's the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Mark Canha, 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now to bat, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. A's go quietly there. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Well, you know he didn't get cheated right there. He swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's going to get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, here is Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So Elvis Andrews the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And that's the 2nd out. Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Stepping up is Alberto Ibarra. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First delivery to him. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder,
Now it'll be
number
Michael
23.
Brantley. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He
Now
better
back.
be circled on that
The
lineup
catcher.
card because he's on fire.
Correa.
That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Corey Lee. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Chris Taylor will be next. Brantley, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Kyle Tucker is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Looking up is the left fielder. It's up and out of here into the archways. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Number 14 on the season as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Cole Irvin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Dazza. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Dazza carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
third baseman, number 2.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Houston. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Duffy sets. Here's the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Brandon Lau stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 30 home runs on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's just 1 for 6. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Outside, 3-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next to stand in is Chad Pinder. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Seth Brown, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Austin Pruitt, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Elvis Andrews.
Shortstop, Elvis
Fouled off.
Andrews.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chapman.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The A's lead it 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Alberto Ibarra. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Corey Lee, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Astros leave one. They trail it here 6-4. New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brandon Lau will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Yanked hard but foul to the right. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. ready with another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set. Here it comes. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through. A base hit. Lau is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Chad Pinder. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Murphy on second. Canha at first. 1 gone. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to bat will be Seth Brown. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Taylor blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Hey, guys, I love the jumping attempt right there. Love the effort he's putting forth. But if we backed it up and we were honest with ourselves, it was his initial first step that definitely cost him.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder.
Up next, Jonathan Dazza.
Jonathan Dazza.
Now the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Alvarez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And that misses 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Men on third with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrews. Career numbers against Baez. He's collected 11 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes now to Andrews. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Dazza is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Fouled away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Two out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The batter, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Laureano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dazza able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Astros 4. Sergio Romo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Breckman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First offering.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Alberto Ibarra, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Tyler Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in is Sean Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the right. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next for Oakland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in next, Chad Pinder, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Kenna, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Seth Brown. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrews. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here it comes now to Andrews. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A's strand a couple. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
Astros, the catcher, Corey Lee.
First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Bat splinters as it's hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to right field. The catch is made, and the A's have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Cole Irvin wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious athlete.